Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Puns.
Today we're going to try something a little bit different. Instead of us cooking, we're going to taste someone else's cooking and see how many puns we can throw in along the way. Today we're going to be trying some international chips, different kinds of flavors. Please forgive me, I don't know what the characters stand for, so I'm reading the English underneath it and hoping that works out.
Yep.
So...
Well, look at the bright side. The one thing they all have in common, they all wanted to chip in.
You're a chip off the old block, dear.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Now that we're feeling a little more chipper, the first one we're going to try out is...
Grilled pork flavor. Hey, sorry, that's where pork comes from, and this one's apparently grilled.
You are a porker.
I'm totally picking out on these.
They even have, like, ribs on the... It's rippled. It's got ribs on... It's ribbed.
Hey, I'm going to see if I can open this up. Try to keep it away from the mic. Okay, so here's the first taste test, madam.
Oh, me first. Okay.
So ladies first, give me a break. What kind of man am I?
Yeah, that smells like grilled pork.
Oink. Yeah, alright. So, what do you think of them? Are they good?
Yeah.
From 1 to 10, 10 being unbelievably good, how would you rate them?
They're an 8, honestly. Like,
yeah? Okay,
7 or 8. Like, I find them really good. They actually taste like what they're supposed to me. It's just it's almost just like the texture's wrong. That's kind of the only thing. Otherwise, it feels like I'm eating grilled pork. Right?
Interesting. Yeah, I would probably go for an 8 as well. It's not a really big kick. I wouldn't say it's a 9 or a 10. You have to be absolutely phenomenal to get a 9 or a 10 out of me. I mean, that would be an A+, and I rarely give A's.
So, we definitely liked the grilled pork.
The next thing is roasted chicken wing flavor.
I have tasted something similar to this before, if I'm not mistaken. I think Walker's Chips in the UK, I think they had like a roast chicken flavor. So I'm actually curious if it's going to taste similar to that or if it's going to be a little bit different. We'll find out. We'll see if it's as accurate as the grilled pork. Cleansing the palate.
Definitely. I have to water your guns now, huh?
Don't chicken out, dear.
Oh, wrong bird. Now if I can actually get it open. Oh. Okay, there we go. See, sometimes if you just do a little bit of Hulk, you'll get into it.
I would like an explosion of flavor, not necessarily the chip bag.
Oh, okay, fine. Again, ladies first. Take notice, men.
Not as close in flavor as I was expecting.
Yeah.
The grilled pork ones were definitely more accurate to the flavor. This one almost is almost a letdown in comparison. Roasted chicken, well, I guess it kind of tastes like roast chicken wing, but like, I guess I'm expecting more flavor out of it.
Yeah, actually, I agree. It doesn't have the pow that I was expecting from chicken. I mean, it's for Pete's sake, it's a chip. But roasted chicken, I was expecting more flavor, especially the fact that chips usually are notorious for coming in like ketchup or kind of like kick flavors, like roasted garlic. Those ones are actually a little bit more.
This one has less flavor too.
This one's definitely more blander.
They chickened out on the flavor.
Ha ha ha.
Now, this one I have cheated. I actually got introduced to these a while ago. These are one of my ultimate favorites. Oh, we didn't rate them. Hang on, go back.
What?
Hold it. We need to rate it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, too. We need to rate this sucker. I would rate this a 4, maybe.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
5, because, I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's a decent flavor, but I definitely prefer the other ones over
Yeah.
that, so.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So now the next one is cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
Obviously, they're cheese flavored.
They're very something. I find there's something similar to like cheesies, but a little bit sweeter. I think it's from the condensed milk that they use for the flavoring. So we're gonna have a ball with this one. Now this one's actually hard to tear open. You can't. Oh yeah, see.
It didn't want to let me down.
That's
Whoops.
one thing.
Balls everywhere. All right. I haven't actually tried these ones yet, so let's give it a shot.
He got the ball rolling. He shoots, he scores? That is one thing about the packaging I don't like, is you have to like tear it down the side to actually get into it. You can't just rip it open.
Yeah, kind of silly.
So if you're like on the road and you have to like, I have to lay it down on the side. Yeah.
To be honest, if I was to compare these to cheesies, with the cheese Cheeto, whatever the heck you want to call them, I would say that the Cheetos cheesies, see that 10 times fast, are actually better than these things. I actually find these a little bit blander.
Blander, okay.
Yeah. I would definitely rate these a 4 or 5.
Oh, those are a 10 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
But I'm slightly biased. I've had them before.
Yes.
Now this is a little bit different.
Okay.
This is crispy seaweed that's onion flavored. Now they had spicier ones. This was actually the only one on the blander side that I could find, because frankly, we don't handle spice very well.
So let's see if I can. Oh, okay.
Do you see the weed?
So it does come with a little niche on the top, which helps with easy tearing apart.
That's handy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like the little character too. He's like, "Ooh, seaweed."
Uh-oh, this is seaweed. Oh, sweet mother.
Sweet mother of monkey milk? Or seaweed?
I was gonna say sweet mother of seaweed, but whatever floats your boat, honey.
Tao Kei Noi?
Okay, well you've had these before, so.
Actually, I haven't had these before.
Oh. Okay.
I have had plain seaweed in the dried seaweed before, but not like this. This is actually crispy.
Okay.
I wasn't quite expecting. I've had just like the regular sushi nori that you use like in little packets with salt, and this is actually crunchy, which I was not quite expecting.
Okay. I've never actually had seaweed other than in a sushi. Oh boy.
It's not bad.
I'm very unsure about this.
I think because I'm used to like just salty, like with oil and seaweed, I'm like the onion flavor is a little bit of a. There's not as much onion flavor as I thought there would be. It honestly just tastes like regular seaweed almost. I don't know if I like the crunch, like the texture though.
I'm honestly not a big fan of these. I would give these a 3 just because I'm not a big fan of seaweed other than sushi. Yeah, the flavor is kind of okay. I would give the flavor actually a 6. They're actually pretty flavorful. I'm just not a big fan of the flavor. So that's crispy seaweed. Now for the next one, you want to open that, hon?
Now this one I have a feeling it should be very interesting because I know you don't like the actual. This is grilled squid flavor. I know you're not a big squid person, but I think for you it's the texture mostly.
Yeah, oh, it's the texture, especially with seaweed and mussels. Yeah.
You have to bag it somehow. Oh dear. Take cover! Now for the grand opening.
That's pretty grand, all right. Honey. These are the grilled squid flavor. Uh-oh. Well, since she tried it, I have to try it. Oh boy.
It's actually not bad. There's a tiny kick at the end if you're not one for spice, but like it's really not too bad. Like it's a little blander than I was expecting. I honestly think that the grilled pork kind of ruined it for us because now we're just expecting pow full of flavor, and these aren't as flavorful. It is pretty flavorful, but still not quite the same as the pork.
I think it's the fact that I'm not a big fan of squid, which automatically makes me want to cringe a little bit. But the flavor itself is actually not that bad. The flavor I would actually give it like a 6 or 7 for the flavor.
I think 7, I think.
Yeah.
I think 6 or 7. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would.
So.
Goodbye, Squidward.
Oi, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I tried to do it. I couldn't do it. So the next one is fried crab flavor.
Now, I like seaweed, I like crab, I love shrimp and all that kind of stuff. So something like this, I think Walker's also does like a prawn flavored one, which honestly I think it just tastes like the sauce that comes with it. What sauce is that?
I don't know.
Cocktail sauce.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's going to taste something similar to that. Don't get crabby over it.
I'll get crabby over this one if it actually let me open it.
It's coming out of his shell. I mean bag.
So this one is a little bit harder to get into. I pretty much destroyed the bag, but it doesn't seem that you can actually get it without
It
actually
seems more like
killing
a
the
share
bag.
bag anyway, so you probably have to put it like in a bowl or...
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, these ones aren't rippled. Okay.
I could definitely tell it's crab.
Whereas I can't. Like, to me, it almost tastes like really bad mashed potato mix that you get from the stores. It's like someone tried to make them garlic mashed potatoes, but they failed miserably. This kind of reminds me of that.
It's not bad, actually. I would give the flavor on this 5 or 6.
I would give it 5 compared to what actual. I mean, it's a
So the
flavor
next
for
one
a
is
chip.
called
I get that.
waxberry flavor.
I'm assuming they're going to be a bit more sweet, but we're going to find out.
Well, according to the ingredients, which I read on the back, they are in English. It has aspartame in it, which is technically not the greatest, but it is a sweetener substitute.
So sweeter.
Yeah.
That was a very good idea. We'll see if it was a very... Blah, blah. We will see if this mix was a very good idea or not.
All right, honey. Oh, I can smell them from here.
Yeah.
Holy
There is
mackerel.
like a berry smell for sure. But
It's quite pungent, actually. That face.
Sorry, this cup stops my worst. I'm sorry. That was wrong.
Oh gosh. Just the smell is like, oh, hello.
It's kind of
Berry.
like that artificial berry smell that you'd have in a perfume, and someone sprayed it on the chips, or like a really mild pixie stick or something like that powder. Like it.
Yep.
See?
That's like pixie sticks. What the heck?
Pixie sticks mixed in with some plain chip, but there's just...
Well, if you look at a chip, it actually does look like it was sprinkled with like
Yeah, it's got like a
little red dots.
little red powder
I'm
on
not a
it.
big fan of that at all.
Oh,
Oh, nope.
that's a 0.
Oh, that's a full-on 0. Oh, honey, a 0 is being generous with that.
It's definitely like a sweet chip, but there's no
Oh.
saltiness to it at all, which I expect in a chip. And it just... I should have brought water. We really have to water that one down. Thank you.
Oh, man.
That tastes better.
Yep.